Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am One Man, and today we are doing another episode of the One Man Podcast. Yes, I know it doesn't have much of a, design today, but I was in a bit of a rush to get this, started and out there since I'm already 13 minutes late. And it's just like, come on, One Man, and come on, One Man's roommates and dorm manager. I do have a bit of a schedule to run, but yeah, apparently they needed to go and do some errands, and that is why I'm late and setting up this new fancy blue snowball. Yep. Anyways, now we're gonna go and get into a bit of a discussion here. One of the things people wanted me to discuss was the state of the Neptunia community here. And so, I can't really blame you guys. I mean, this is probably the most, topical statement of them all. So here's my perspective on it all, really. For me, personally, I think the Neptuber community is actually growing smaller as far as Neptubers are concerned. Whereas what I do, and I don't think that's actually a bad thing. I think that's actually a very good thing. I think and the reason why I say it's a good thing is because in return there's actually more fans rather than Neptubers itself. And I think this is actually a very good thing. Oh wow, RK Ryan was right. This is a lot better quality. Holy cow, I can definitely tell the difference between the mic quality on this. This is actually pretty top tier quality. Anyways, sorry about that. I'm using a new, blue snowball now, which is what somebody recommended to me, and now that this is actually a thing, I'm actually surprised. I'm getting off topic here and off track a bit. I do apologize for being late, though. I mean, I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, generally, I'm actually doing pretty well, other than the fact that I have no topics for today. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go onto a bit of a ramble then. Oh, hey, Zos, welcome! Welcome, thanks for stopping by, Zos. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Yeah, I do apologize. I've been in a bit of a rush lately and a bit preoccupied lately. Hey, Spartan, welcome. Generally, I have a schedule set up, but I've been so pressed for time and so preoccupied that I had no time to set up a proper schedule, so I do apologize in that regard. I'm sure you guys can tell. I'm sure you guys are happy about this, but I got myself a new mic. Alright, yeah, alright, let's hear the ramble then. I'm gonna go into a very small discussion real quick about what should be qualified as anime and what shouldn't, and why Ruby as in RWBY versus Avatar, as why Ruby is actually an anime and why Avatar is not. See, the way I've always, while everybody else, follows this standard definition rule that anime is a colloquialism for Japanese animation, I don't actually see it that way. I see anime as both an art form and a storytelling medium, absolutely entirely diverse from what, any other medium. Because, quite frankly, they have a different storytelling style. They have a different art style and animation style, and their action sequences, their storytelling, everything about it is different from any other. Oh, hey, look. It is Emerald. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Alright.
Who wrote Avatar? I don't know. But the best part is the movie. Okay. Yeah, the live action. No. Well, to be honest, it really depends for the whole thing with Avatar versus, or just, well, at least the type of whether it's on an anime when it comes to versing each other. I would have to say, well, it really depends on your look on what classifies as an anime, whether it's the format or if it's where it was made. I don't know. Oh, it could be either really, but if it's those names are those names are almost as good as the producers of Law and Order, Dick Wolf and Speedweed. Oh, cool.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Dad.
How are y'all? How are y'all Halloween? Ooh, nice.
You know what they should add to Discord? Like a volume setting for individuals. Like, because there has been, like, from what I've seen, there's always the people who have, like, the very quiet mics and then the ones who have the very loud ones. Then you just end up having to set your volume level at, like, an in-between where you can where you can barely just hear this quiet one. Isn't that easily avoidable, though?
Oh shit.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Can you
If
name all
only
our discussions for today? Oh. Oh, well, I do. Well, to be honest, like it's such a debatable topic. It almost completely depends on what your view on what classifies as an anime. Because like actually, I haven't seen the format of Avatar in a while, but now that I look back at it, it's not an anime. I mean, like think about it. For example, the Thunder, like the new Thundercats thing that Cartoon Network did a while ago. The style looked, I guess, anime-ish, but it wasn't. If you look at like, just look up like the Thundercats for Cartoon Network. It's like it's a very similar style to Avatar. Thundercats. Yeah. I don't know. But then there's I think there's arguments. One of the arguments that happens with Thundercats, whether it's furries or not. I think it isn't. I think it isn't. I really I mean it kind of okay, it really depends on like they're not exactly sexualized, so I don't think that means it's a furry.
Hmm?
Well, but those were Nekos. The thing about Thundercats is that they're fully furred people. Yeah, yeah. Oh, actually have a good TFW. That feeling when that feeling when you talk to someone and they say anime demeans women. Yeah, but it's when they classify the whole genre as doing that. I know exactly. I don't know. I don't even like care about it. Isn't it just all rape?
Of course, of course, you would focus on the rape, not the murder.
Dick Wolf and Speedweed.
I don't know. I think
How do you end up with the name Speedweed?
I think you're judging the.
I mean, I think Kirby was actually like a name before before Nintendo turned into something. I mean, it was the name of a street. Have you ever heard of the restaurant called Kirby Lane? Well, it's a restaurant that's more popular around Texas though, but the thing is that like it was named after its street, Kirby Lane. And Kirby, I guess, counts as a name. I don't know what descent. I mean, you could probably look up Kirby like name descendant. Well, actually, it was spelled instead of Cirby, it's Cerby. I couldn't. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think I could even like survive through a Sword Art Online game. Is it the fact? Wait, is it the fact that most of the girls are only like one-dimensional characters? Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, he deserved. Yeah, I wish he died from that. That would have been a great ending. The thing is, the problem is that like you kind of don't like him almost because he's like an egotistical self-insert. Like if you were to be self-inserted. Well, the egotistical part would stay, but not exactly the skill. Well, he doesn't even need to try because it's a harem anime. The protagonist never has to try in the harem anime. Ever. I don't know if he has to be I guess actually, I guess you're kind of right on that. For example, the anime Overlord, the main character is really overpowered, but they actually wrote him well in that way. Well, their idea of the self-insert is actually pretty realistic. Just a loser. It's, well, actually, everybody in Japan is like, well, I don't think. I mean, I think most self-inserts for Japan are just pretty much like your average shut-in, like teenager who plays video games, which. Should we wait? So are we finished with the? Just curious, are we finished with the Ruby discussion? Ah, damn it! Wait, I mean, what? I feel like the thing is like trust me, I love seasons 1 through 3, but this season lately the animation is just kind of exponentially bad. Like it got worse than Volume 4 for some reason. Take for example when Yang was drinking water in the gas station. Just go back and look at that animation. It is just so bad. It's like some kind of SFM quality animation. I guess, but at least it wasn't like, I mean, but then with Yang, like, it didn't even show any kind of mouth movement. It was literally just like her mouth turned into a hole, and then the bottle just went in the hole. Well, you do put your lips around the bottle. That's the thing. Like, at least, like, you don't have a gaping mouth and then just like go. I don't know. Well, at least it wasn't. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't like as attempted as the Yang thing. But I mean, and wait, so is Monty Oum the animator? So how come the animation went down the crapper? But how did they lose their animator? But wait, I thought he wasn't the animator. Huh. Interesting. When I say quality, I mean like animation. I don't know. When I look at the combat scenes from seasons 1 to 3, and then I look at the combat scenes from seasons 4 and 5, it's just. Wait, there's something I wonder is, what are the characters in your novel? Because, like, when I looked at the description, I didn't really see anything, like, story related in the description of the book. I don't I don't really like the Isekai series that keep happening constantly, which is another world. What escapism as like? Wait, can you define escapism? You mean, for example, no game, no life? Well, I mean, to be fair, Kirito got trapped. Oh, and then in the game, all of a sudden, yeah, he's like the super mega badass.
Wait, but couldn't you said because they do the escapism and they are able to experience these new feelings, they can come back to what their problem originally was and resolve it? I'm just saying the end product shouldn't be escapism, but the answers you receive from experiencing your escapism and coming back to address whatever issues that were bothering you in the first place. Oh, just saying, sorry.
You know,
It reminds me of that episode of NHK when Sato goes to the escape island. Yeah.
wait, you know what I'm curious? Why does Konosuba get so much praise? I mean, aside from the fact that it's funny. Yeah, like instead of wait, I'm just curious. In ReZero, it seems like everything can so easily get like there's a hair trigger to everything in the universe being destroyed. Like for example, Amelia's cat thing. That
You mean
Amelia's
Puck?
cat, yeah, Puck. She can turn into like when Amelia dies, she turns into like this giant god thing and wants to destroy the entire world. And that was like that. It's just that happens so easily. Like it's some kind of hair trigger. It's like the balance of the ReZero world is so fragile that to the point where it's almost like, wait, how does Subaru coming into this exactly tip that balance?
Hey guys, sorry if I'm late.
Is that you, Juan?
Hey, look at this guy.
Is that you,
I'm
Juan?
late. I'm the first one here.
Oh, is that you,
Yeah.
Ultra?
I'm the first one here.
Oh, that's racist. Emerald, that's racist. You're racist. Honestly,
Really?
ReZero's alright.
Oh.
I just wanted to comment how ReZero is sad, but you want a really sad anime? Toradora. That it hits all the right notes.
Hey, what are you all discussing, man?
I have an idea for a topic.
No.
Shoot.
Well, I mean, the current status of the Neptuber community.
Oh, Neptuber, yeah.
Well, it's due to the fact that there's like no current there's no current exactly confirmed story coming up. Like, I mean, I don't think the community can. I mean, the community, I guess, can survive off of filler games, but but the if it's just filler games for the rest of the time, the community will just shrink. It's explain. I feel like
Jay from the Cub Scout.
yeah, they do actually publicize Neptune a lot. Well, when we mention Neptubers, it depends on like whether the big ones or the super small ones or the small ones.
Hey, OneMan. How many are watching now in your live stream?
4.
Or yeah, okay.
You know I like trolling New Blood. Wait,
New Blood. What are we, Crips?
XX chromosome?
Yeah, exactly. That was the point. We're like we don't like Bloods, so we're like New Fish. Well, I know that if Delta Dimension Delphinus comes up, then like OneMan is going to be like the most popular Nep channel or some. Well, the trick is take monopoly over it. Okay.
Delphinus is not a guy. She's a girl.
Really? Oh Lord.
Wait, Delphinus is a girl?
You know what, OneMan? I have a confession. I'm also a girl.
I'm an Apache helicopter. That's what I've been.
Wow.
I've been a microwave oven.
Did you get that off of Fortune Cookie?
Yes.
Sorry. Yep.
to number 9.
Back
Next
on
to
topic. What are we talking about? What's a Neptunia?
October.
I mean, but like, I'm wondering what's gonna happen with like Senpai Blade's channel after like,
Hey,
well, you know how like Senpai Blade seems to depend. Well, actually, I guess he is branching into other games, but I think Neptunia is that. Do you think that's the reason why his followers follow him, or?
hey. Hey. You know why no one or less and less are playing Neptunia? Because of Kijuna. Because of Kijuna AI.
What? I heard aliens.
I'm just gonna type it in the podcast chat.
Oh, yes. Wait, what's a Senpai Blade?
Oh my god! I'm gonna freaking kill.
Oh, I see. No, I'm hip.
I don't know. With Senpai Blade though, like the thing is, considering the fact that he comes onto the tropes so late. But wait, but what caused this channel to spurt? Because I subscribed to him when he was only 300 subscribers. Actually, yeah, his editing is pretty dang good. Well, I feel like he does sometimes kind of go off the same jokes. I mean, because I noticed that like he seems to. I mean, we get it like Uzume is his bae, but it's kind of creepy at this point.
Hey.
Well, the funny thing is that like I don't know if he still doesn't get it, but like when his view counts are low on his Super Dimension videos, clearly people don't like Super Dimension, not whether he's entertaining or not. Yet he edits Super Dimension videos for like 20 years.
Boo! Senpai Blade sucks. Hawk Soldier sucks. Boo! Um.
Wait, I'm just curious. Wait, but what I noticed is that Senpai Blade's views actually like went straight up from like in a matter of like a month or two, which is what I'm kind of curious. Well, actually, I guess.
Right. I remember summer was wet.
the conquest. Ooh.
Yes, you harvested the subs.
I know now how did the subscribers didn't subscribe to Senpai Blade or their subscribers go away because of Blade Gaming, you know, Blade Gaming, Sonic Mania.
Yeah, I still have
No,
your book,
Sonic
and I have not
Mania.
read it yet.
No, not Sonic Mania. No. Fine
I
to
don't know.
be
Sonic
Senpai Blade and
Sonic is
Blade Game.
beyond dead. I don't even like. What's funny is that Sega acted like they were dead before they were even dead. I mean, if you look back, they were already like talking about their.
Oh, hey, Ultra Lager.
You know what Sega's theme song is?
How do you know I joined?
No, their theme song. Wait, no, their theme song is "I wish I could turn back time."
No.
That was hot.
Hey.
Yes.
The evolution of Neptunia pillows is real life Neptunia.
I heard osteoporosis.
I can't wait. I forgot what he said just in half a second. I'm sorry.
Come on. They can't understand it.
Hey, still
I'm in the thing is, at my school, I'm in JROTC, but you know what the community there is kind of like? The thing about JROTC, at least the community that I've seen so far, it's really just a bunch of people who can't exactly succeed in the real world, so they try to take an authoritative position. You know, like, for example, like, when you're at the bottom of the well, you wish you were at the top. So people decide that if they're an authority, then they can be, like, above the regular person.
What should I do?
Well, that sounds lit. GRTC? You get shoot guns or something?
No, that's only if you're on marksman, and even then, it's like an unrealistic air rifle.
No. What? Oh, wait. Is stuff on there?
Wait,
What?
Wait, there's a female here? A female specimen? I thought that was mythological.
Wow.
What anime?
Which one? Which one? The one with the guy who meets the MMO players in real life, or?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking for a second. I thought of "Can you pick up girls in a dungeon?"
Oh.
That was pretty entertaining, but I think you have to read the manga to really understand things better.
Lagoration? Certain line? Actual word?
Hey, OneMan, you know what you should look into from your outlet? You should look into Hegelian dialectics, which is... Have you ever heard of the author George Hegel?
Stephen Bill.
Yeah, but if you take a look at... He made some famous books like The Science of Logic, the elements of the philosophy of right.
Philosophy.
I mean,
a lot of philosophy.
Are you flexing on us right now with your little masterpiece?
Yeah, I'm so intelligible.
I could name a few
Let's
books, too.
replan Neptune again.
You know, don't mean to dabble on you or anything, but
Make clean box gray again. One man, he mute himself. He mute himself.
Wait, what? Like, that's lit, honestly. He knows we caught him. He knows we got him on a lock. That's why he muted his mic.
Hey, who won? Who won?
Yeah.
Read the comment in the live stream.
In the live stream? Okay.
Yeah. Read the comment so that we can have questions.
I don't see any questions.
Esteban, what are you doing? Don't jerk up.
What?
Don't jerk up.
What?
Wait a minute.
House Transformers.
Is Light Blanc Jamin?
I have no
No,
idea.
I'm not Jamin.
And me
Jamin is
Filipino.
in the...
Kidding me?
I'm not Jamin, boy.
What?
I'm not Jamin.
Dijo que él era un filipino, no me acuerdo de dónde.
The fuck?
Es un chinito, no sé si entiende algo o tenga
Wait a
habilidad, pero sabe que anda loqueando acá con...
Because your voice sounds familiar.
No,
No,
mames,
it's not.
este guy siempre
No,
está
it's
ahí.
not familiar.
His voice sounds familiar.
It's not familiar.
I mean, kinda is.
I'm gonna do something.
I wonder if OneMan.
No.
How
What
did I
is
get?
that?
How did I get in this situation? What did I do in my past life to deserve
Wait a
this?
minute. Esteban Ultra Lager? Why are you gaming now? Hmm?
Ready? Well, wouldn't there be a fight between the five families? Godfather.
One man as Neptunia Deb. I said one man as Neptunia Deb.
He said, I think Neptunia is dead.
Deb, not Deb. Okay, I'm gonna type it. Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of him right now. I really can't.
Neptunia Deb.
Well, let's see. One has a Neptunia Dev. Oh.
Okay, I'm back. I had to. I mean, wait, how do you just like send them an email saying, oh, hey, can I come in? Oh, hey guys, can I join you guys?
I mean, you don't have to be facetious about
I don't know. Maybe.
Don't get so.
it. I mean, we all can't be JRTC like you. Can't all have.
Oh, interesting.
What? What was that?
Oh my god.
Ultra Lager.
Please.
Yeah.
Is
What's
that
it?
a new picture?
No mames,
What?
no están reverenciando aquí que enfrente de...
That a new profile picture, man. Is that a new one?
You know what, one
I
man?
can change
You
it.
should do a murder mystery.
Don't change it.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like I think
Really, mate.
One
Yamaha
Man
gets
might want to do the story of his life.
I cannot even save it.
One man murdered Delphinus. Then.
Oh, you can make a book called The World Sucks.
The word.
Probably.
Most likely.
Oh wait, have you heard of the thing is recently a compile Idea Factory Japan has announced the new game that's coming, and they seem to be really about it, which is Death End Request. Well, but the difficult part is that, like, if I were to get it, is that it's Japanese and I know nothing about it.
Lit.
Well, but at least you knew Neptunia.
Hey, Shibro. Shibro is online.
For me, the Japanese Cyber Dimension. I mean, Cyber Dimension is pretty simple. You don't even need to know the language to at least like do the things. Well, but when it's turn-based, that's when it gets.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, who's doing that?
What noise?
Yeah, well, actually, wait, it hasn't even come. Yeah.
Spring
Dude,
2018
you know,
will come.
the American version of Mega Dimension VR will be out before you get your package, one man.
You know what? I think the resurrection is gonna happen.
No, it'll be like the Fallout Apocalypse, and some guy will see a package on the ground and pick it up and be like, "Ooh, Neptunia LE edition, cool."
No.
Uh, well, we need a new game. We need like a new game that's like actually good and not completely filler. I feel like I don't think Cyber Dimension needed to like have like. I mean, to be honest, with my honest opinion, I feel like Cyber Dimension is kind of mediocre.
Hey.
I mean,
B2R has a better combo.
Like they built it up a lot, but the weight isn't exactly worth it too much. I mean, seriously, when you play the Japanese version, you can actually understand like pretty much most of the plots and twists of the story already.
The ship.
A
1 minute.
silent podcast.
No, it's Uni Noir.
Nepram.
I don't even see whatsoever. Well, actually, wait, never mind.
You think?
I just realized that they're both Mischievous.
Yeah, the ship. Ship it.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I never really bothered finishing Neptunia. Well, actually, I think I just got bored through it because it was like just Tamsoft.
Hey, what?
It's Tamsoft. No, it's like one of those comedy sitcoms where like they come in and you're like, oh, Tamsoft, and then the laugh track plays.
Actually, it's more like shooting yourself instead of ingesting.
Hey,
I don't know what's even happening.
it's still the best ship, guys. It's still the best ship.
Wait, which ship? What's the best ship? Oh God, no, Bouquet and Bird. That's so bad.
True compa, guys.
Even I have to admit that Bouquet and Bird is bad.
If only we were so auspicious. Okay. I feel like you're being satirical right now. Oh, okay. Alright.
I wonder if Fallout would be a good anime.
No, maybe Persona. Maybe Persona is best.
I never bothered with the Persona series. I don't know.
Honestly,
Wait, has anybody heard of Hotline Miami?
Yeah. You know what? You know something that really deserves to be turned to an anime?
Sherman.
Quarry in the House.
Ah! Stop with the meme.
He started it before.
It's getting out of hand.
No, one man. It's time to nap.
You seen that Bill
It's
O'Reilly?
time to nap. Oh. Time to nap. Time to nap, okay? No more. Where the fuck are you, Risty? I'm gonna call uni security.
That's the bro.
What about Saturday?
I only had a cat.
Ooh, just like there. Wait, if there's no Saturday, then does that mean there's no boneless pizza?
Oh, this guy.
Boneless pizza.
We're supposed to be discussing intellectual topics here.
Yeah.
Generating yourself.
Just put down the memes and go away.
Huh? You just say rain, go away.
Noir X Uni is the best. You can't.
No,
Yeah.
one man, no. No, one man, no.
What?
No.
I know that was me.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. Oh no, actually, it was OneMan. Yes, it was OneMan.
Oh.
Wait, how
Noir X Uni all the way.
Like,
No. Noir X Netgear.
Nepgear.
Noir X.
what?
I like.
Mary Skelter.
I don't know what that is.
I like Kenny X. I like Kenny X Ethel.
I'm in there for the.
Neptune X Adult Neptune ship.
What?
Oh, there's the pic.
Red Riding Hood.
The only one who can self-cess is Vert.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. One man
Sleeping
really wants
Beauty
himself.
expert.
Y'all need Christ in your life if you're gonna be self-cessed.
One man self-cessed.
Wow. Wouldn't be my first pick, but what do I know?
Esteban is a girl?
Yes, I am a girl. My name is Esteban, and I am from
This is another ship. Another ship, man. Another ship.
I got a ship. Linda X1.
Ship.
You guys heard of that one? Oh god, why?
Timbo Pillows.
Why did I end up in this hellhole?
Who is Kyle?
Who? You mean K Kyle? KKK Kyle?
KKK Kyle. KKK Kyle.
Sorry.
Hey.
I just
Hey, I got 2 puddings to 1 one. Got.
What do you say? I think he said, "I hate you, one man. Go die in a hole."
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, can you believe that? Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
No, it's the best pudding of all time.
Y'all are salty.
See? The best pudding.
Oh, that's a nice picture of lawn, not pudding. Lawn. You can tell.
It's pudding. It's my favorite pudding, man.
I don't know.
That's like
44, yeah.
What?
Why does Planetoon have like 20 CPUs? Seriously, Planetoon has so many freaking CPUs. Ludia, Neptune, Nepgear. I guess Kurome counts.
You guys are forgetting Quan. Also you, but what do I know? Y'all read my fanfic.
I gotta save it.
No, he's a tsundere now.
Guys, this is supposed
No.
This is supposed to be a professional setting. Remember? Come on, if I had posted some nasty ass pictures, I'm sure I would have gotten chastised.
I'm wondering if Senpai Blade would actually even come on the podcast. But just to say, like, the thing is with him, if he does end up coming on, I think we should only have, like, a reserve amount of people on the chat. Due to the fact that it's more of an interview. It's kind of like if you were doing an interview in public and you just let everybody talk.
Let's just say it's intimate, okay? Let's just say we want an Sorry.
Except, well, at least, except you let me into the chat room, right? Right.
Oh yeah. You know.
I. Well, I was thinking there's 2 chat rooms. Well, actually, I think you don't even need to record the second chat room. Like, I think this for the second chat room, it can just kind of just be there for people because like our community.
Go.
Then we can have a civil war with both of our communities.
That's the
Him.
Linda?
Whoa. Whoa.
Nick. That's Nick.
Faggot. Nobody says faggot.
What is a faggot? Shit.
So, Emerald, what's wrong with Linda? What's up?
Guys, wait, the protagonist.
Why you gotta make it personal? Why don't we take this outside?
You don't even know who's Linda?
Yeah?
Linda is
What the
a name.
fuck
Is
is
a pretty
Linda, boy?
generic name.
It's not. Becky is a generic name.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate.
We don't call
One man, just believe what you want to believe.
Chocolate.
Wait, so you said something about you not being able to get in contact with Senpai Blade?
Chocolate.
What about email?
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Stop yelling chocolate. We're trying to be professional here. Yeah, I have to agree, so shut the hell up.
Okay.
I mean, what about email? He may keep it. Wait, but how do his moderators stay in contact with him? I don't know. They probably just like, oh, Senpai Blade, you're the greatest.
No, boo. Senpai Blade sucks.
Yeah, watch out for those.
Shut up, dude.
What are we gonna
Okay.
interview with Emerald?
Eh,
I'm just curious, if you do an interview with Senpai Blade, is it possible I could go in there just to prevent from any kind of fights, like as a diplomat?
Oh yeah.
The thing is, I was thinking because you guys, if you end up like disagreeing on an opinion and then something like that happens. So I think we should have someone in there as a diplomat, so I'll prevent anything from escalating.
I'm gonna do something quick.
Hey, can I join?
What are your qualifications, Emerald? Can you show us some credentials?
My qualifications are that I am a supporter of Ray.
Okay, you know what? He has my vote. One man, he has my. Oh, sorry.
Guys,
Yeah.
we have to Galban.
Wait, what happened? That's lit, honestly. Where's Esteban? Am I away? Did we drive him away?
Difficulty is even talking to him. He seems to be some kind of celebrity or something at this point. Actually, I have to agree with that. He does kind of like now. Ever since he's gotten big, he doesn't contact his fans anymore. He acts like he's like the president or something.
Well, you want someone around?
Yeah, that's why he buys milk so.
Wait, no, I didn't mean that. Wait, no, when I said I meant the president as a figurative thing, not like literally our current president.
The hell?
Like, I'm talking about someone who's just like they're too big to talk to anybody small.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's not what Senpai Blade is right now. I mean, sure, he's in the thousands with subscribers, but still, I feel like I know, but it seems like Senpai Blade only ever talks to his moderators, and his moderators all have the same mentality as him. That is true.
Exactly. If everyone's thinking alike, then who's thinking? Disgusting.
All right, just to say, we're going to need 2 diplomats for if we end up having a podcast. We're going to need a diplomat for the chat room with both your fans and his fans, because to prevent from happening a civil war.
Hey, I'm gonna go there. I'm a fan.
White Blonde, you're gonna freaking destroy the world if you go in there. I mean, seriously, it's just.
No, I will not. I will not.
I mean, seriously, like, so that's why we're gonna have 2. That's why we should have. But who should be the other diplomat?
Me.
Benny? Benny?
There.
Or Benny could also work. Wait, never mind. Oh, wait, I thought it would either be everyone got together on just one of our servers, preferably yours.
You should do a debate.
Yeah, hold on.
You should do a really cool debate.
Wow, that's beautiful race. Cool girl.
Has he gone Hollywood yet?
I thought anime fan arcade 2K. The
What?
I thought anime arcade 2K from the card.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
Wait, Alpha? You mean Alpha?
Did you say she browses your butt?
He did.
Yep.
I gave him my
Yep.
picture.
Just to say, so what I'm very interested in is that Senpai Blade in his videos, I mean, except when he gets triggered, well, I guess due to the power of editing, is usually calm. But I noticed that when you talked to him, you said that he blew up at you. Oh wait, you mean you mean you said stuff like, "Oh, I'm glad to see her leave."
Wow.
Yeah, I can understand why somebody would get mad at that, because that's like telling, like, I don't know, I guess. But
Statement of the century.
Pem, 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 pem. Senpai Blades, not Gia video.
Oh, Lord.
well, I feel like maybe we could like readdress the we
That can
could
trigger him. That can trigger him. I use it against him when I'm in a server.
you mean like wait, you mean the noir voice actor situation? I feel like I have to agree with you on that with the voice actor thing. I feel like she didn't need to leave. America Idea Factory or Japan Idea Factory? Oh wait, you mean she expected like to be kind of extra taken care of?
Do you want to be the voice actor of all characters?
Whoa.
The real Norris gun, the American Norris gun. The real.
But the character you don't like, you can upgrade them.
Well, actually, the thing about it is that with a voice actor, I don't think you have much of a choice with characters you don't like.
Shit!
Huh. Oh. Oh, okay.
So essentially, Emerald, what you're trying to say is why did you leave?
Help. No, I don't want to say. I mean,
I was just
the real Norris gun.
White blonde.
What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
Oh, nothing. No, never mind.
Have it.
It's alright. No problem.
I said drill Norris gun.
Wait, y'all see Dragon Ball Super? I'm pissed off right now. Yeah.
I couldn't even like last through through. Honestly, I would just get too bored. It's like watching Fairy Tale.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah, I know. I'm already triggering everybody by saying Fairy Tail is bad.
We're not triggering you. We're not being triggered.
Well, the problem is that like there's so much unneeded story. I mean,
What is the
seriously.
best thing about the story? Best
What
thing?
I mean, the story. No, the Xerath part of the story is really good, but the Zodiac part literally has no point whatsoever.
No. No.
I
You know what, Emerald? Why are you
Gotta go
breathing
to
something you can't see?
Wait, what?
Why are you breathing in something you can't see?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Why do you breathe
What do you
in?
mean?
Never mind.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I was gonna make a
Maybe it's breathing to Neptune or Ghost Blood.
ghost blood. Oh, that reminds me. OneMan, are you participating in No Flap in November?
And OneMan, you should play Fallout New Vegas. It's actually pretty interesting.
This is my own.
I know, but
One
Fallout
man.
New Vegas has an especially dark story, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
One man. Can you play Call of Duty World at War 2? Nazi zombies?
Oh no, not Call of Duty. That's like you can't sink any lower than that.
Yeah, you can.
The Nazi zombies. Oh, Battlefield 1. It's good.
Battlefield something. Call of Duty is just crappy. Well, of course, the only thing that's good about Call of Duty was the zombies. The zombies back then.
Nazi zombies.
Whoa.
Wow, really?
Whoa. Whoa.
Really? That's
got a
bad.
future-
That's bad.
We don't use that
Let's-
language.
Let's put him on the terrorist watch list.
No. Hey. Hey, you killed your own teammate. It's minus to your experience. Why would you kill
If I'm
something?
feeling like
They will
that, I'll
kill
eat
you.
a bagel.
Your mic's kind of cutting out like blonde.
OneMan, if I ever want to relieve that stress, I'll just eat a bagel.
Wait, during the apocalypse, OneMan, what would be your occupation?
Zombie.
I don't know. No, I think you'd be like that guy on the side of the street who's like, "Hey, advice for a few dollars." What? Life advice for $2.
Honestly.
Well, I mean, what? You're just gonna like, you're only gonna see people walking by. I don't know if people want life advice in the wasteland.
But you're assuming that we're still going to use currency. I'm pretty sure.
Well, or you could use bottle caps. How about you're using bottle caps? Yeah, your bottle caps.
Yeah, pay me in bottle caps. I don't want food.
Yeah, radiation really just preserves them.
Honestly, I think I'd be a convict.
Bram. So the Netmobile.
Okay, I'm just going to ignore that ever. And live on. Okay, I didn't know you were a diva. I'm sorry.
OneMan is confirmed diva.
Yep.
Actually, wait, no. Uzume's a diva. I forgot.
Eh,
This is a
two
duet.
divas.
Just like IF is a ninja.
Nope, not ninja.
Ooh.
That's only Cyberdimension. Uzume's a fighter. Uzume's a fighter in Cyberdimension, but there's also that weird cat thing that Uzume for some reason likes.
No, it's that frog that's on
An otter.
What about that?
No, I don't see much moe in that.
It's a robot talking? Hey, rush A.
My base, I don't have a base.
All your base are belong to us. Do you know in the
I
anime
have
they made a
my
reference
shirt.
to that?
I have my shirt. That's
Wait,
right.
do you know in the Neptunia anime they actually referenced that in the R18 Island thing? When Vert signed in, they were like, "Welcome to R18 Island. All your boobs are belong to us."
That's
Oh.
totally worth living my life right now.
My maid.
How are y'all?
Yeah, I put one man's picnic scene.
This is a
I don't know, like I guess a standard non
it's a
lead
maid.
scene. I mean,
It's a maid. It's not lewd. What?
I mean, it's a normal situation. It's child. It's Christian friendly.
Whoa.
That actually, you're right.
What kind of blasphemous language are you using here?
OneMan, what is your religion?
I thought it was atheist.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Aren't they the same thing?
He's an existential nihilist. Guys.
I forgot you like calling yourself that. I forgot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very serious. What? Sorry.
Ooh, is it from WikiHow? What, dude? But WikiHow is the way to go.
One is literally saying he
No, WikiHow is like just. Oh, one of the articles is how to quit your anime addiction.
You know what? In my younger years, I think. But now, I think I'm a realist. So essentially, one man rejects everything. Morals, beliefs, hopes, and dreams. Yep. Wait, do you believe in yourself? Then you're create you?
Wait, do you like calling yourself a nihilist or?
Yeah. Actually, if you find another nihilist, you two will become friends.
I don't think nihilists like. Well, wait, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the person who's like, I hate the world.
I don't think they're like that. They won't tell you anything.
I hate the world.
As long as it's not like those guys are like these.
Hey guys.
Why are you sounding like a Cretaceous?
Can we play some Call of Duty?
That's not me. I just want you guys to know that.
Actually, that's OneMan's true voice. He just accidentally let it slip out.
Okay, Emerald.
That's not him talking.
Wrong? Emerald, is something wrong? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You will. Yep. Good time. Alright, back to what were we talking about?
Wait, oh, another thing I forgot there was one last topic that I had. Which is Delphinus. Is it canon?
A dolphin?
I kind of, like, Yeah, they referenced it in Mark. The thing is, in Mark 2, that's when Delphinus first appears. The processor and, I believe, a picture, maybe. I'm not sure. But I noticed that the Delphinus kind of looks similar to the deity of sin, true form. Wait, but then, so does that mean Delphinus is like the deity of good, or the super deity of sin? The problem is that that's a wide theory that needs more backup. But what I'm disappointed is that with North America Idea Factory, their next game is Neptunia VR. Oh god, it's just such a waste. I know the game doesn't need to even exist except for the VR part. I mean, the game is essentially the same thing, just a different combat system and some VR events. Slightly updated graphics. Well, I mean, maybe people will really like it when it's on the PC, so then people can, like, go everywhere in there. Like, because you know what you can do is that, you know how you have the room that you sit in just one place in Neptunia VR? If it's on the PC, then if you have, like, an entire setup, you could literally walk around the entire room. And then you could just, like, lay on the floor and look up the goddess's skirts. Well, the only thing in the VR events is just in your room. There's no VR events outside your room. No. Basically, all the battles would essentially be just on the flat screen in the VR. Not really. You're not exactly in the world. You're looking at a screen inside the VR. I mean, why? I mean, you can play tons of other VR stuff. I don't know. You can play Miku VR. Eh. Dude, I went airsofting one time, public airsofting, and this one guy, he was wearing all black. His car was one of those Miku cars that you only see at an anime con. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, but like, what? I didn't. How do you drive that? How do you drive like one of those cars around? I don't know. Public being ridiculed. I don't know. I don't think I'd have the balls to do it. Well, I mean, it's one of those entire cars that has like the entire paint job is an illustration. I don't know, but I give props to that guy. Like, that guy gets major respect points. You know, wait, have you ever seen that guy Melon Pen on YouTube? He's the guy who's like, he lives in Switzerland and he just like, he's crazy.
What's up? I'm watching TV, man. What's the problem?
Oh yeah, the buzzing.
The buzzing again. It's gone now? Is it gone now?
Yeah, it's okay. Ish.
Okay. I will just put my headphones in the
I wonder if would an anime ever have swastikas in it?
Marketing and consulting at Stanley Social.
I'm shit. If it's canon, then you automatically own Almanac. If it's canon, you have to make a video saying, I was right! Yeah!